Man, directly in direct TV. So apparently, a high-ranking VP at Campbell Soup has some choice things to say about their product. Pretty much saying their product is trash. It's made for poor people, and it's made with cheap imitation meat. Now, this is coming from a VP at Campbell, not a customer, not a VP at Campbell said this. Man, let's go ahead and check it out real quick.
A former Campbell Soup Company employee is taking legal action against the food giant, and he's making some explosive allegations about one of its top executives. Good evening, and thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Ty Steele.
I'm Kimberly Gill. Those allegations are now at the center of a lawsuit claiming the company's vice president went on an hour-long tirade attacking the company's products and employees before taking aim.
So it's the vice president at Campbell's. So that's, again, high-ranking VP, high-ranking staff member.
At its customers.
And the former employee recorded it all. Eric Erickson shares that recording and what the company is saying about it.
We have shit for poor people. Who buys our shit?
And that's just part of an over an hour-long rant, says former security analyst for Campbell's, Robert Garza of Monroe.
He said this is shit for poor people. Damn. I just had some Campbell soup last week. God damn, this is crazy. Hey, man. let's continue, man.
I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. So healthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at me, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer.
The recording allegedly of Campbell's VP and Chief Information Security Officer Martin Bally.
He has no filter.
Bally, along with another supervisor and Campbell Soup Company, named in a lawsuit filed Thursday. The suit claiming Bally made racist remarks, admits to coming to work high, and Garza fired for coming forward.
So when the employee went to talk to him about, I guess, the job and positioning or whatever, the VP went on an hour-long tangent with racial remarks, talking about the food, talking about it's for poor people. Alleged, this is alleged, not really, but really, just putting it out there. He just, I guess you never know when you're being recorded, man. But let's continue.
What do you think about the things that he was saying?
Oh, just pure disgust.
Garza says he usually worked remotely for Campbell's headquarters, based in Camden, New Jersey. But thinking he'd be discussing his salary with Bally, he says the recording taken in person at a restaurant.
They couldn't think for the I'm like, you dumb
Garza says he felt sick after the rant, deciding to go to his direct supervisor in January, keeping the recordings to himself.
He had never had any disciplinary action. They had never written him up for poor work performance.
Garza says no one at Campbell's ever followed up, and it's taken him 10 months to find a new job, calling the way the canned soup company handled it simply terrible.
They have a motto, like we treat you like family, here at Campbell's, come work for us, we treat our employees like family. That's not the case.
I actually know, I got a cousin, shout out Bucci, my cousin. He worked for a trucking company, and the same thing happened. He got recordings of a high-ranking member at the truck company saying, I'm not going to pay you for holidays. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. And he recorded it. Man. I don't want to put too much of that out there right now, but he actually recorded it. So, again, man, some of these people in these positions, they're on this high horse, right? And in their mind, they can never fall off. In their mind, they're more powerful than you. They're a better human. They're overall the superior being. And they literally live with that complex. They have a God complex that they can say and do anything to you. So it's always refreshing to hear the small dog get the win. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and finish this up.
We did just receive a statement from Campbell's. It says, quote, if accurate, the comments in the recording are unacceptable. They do not reflect.
If accurate. Bruh.
Our values and the culture of our company. We are actively investigating this matter. We've also reached out directly to Martin Bally.
Man, this is crazy. We all been eating Campbell's our whole life. You already know, man. We get sick, we get a can of Campbell soup. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a staple in most households. So it's not a black white thing. It's not even a poor rich thing. I think overall, it's like a convenient thing, right? It's just the whole name, the title, the visual of Campbell soup. Just kind of, we're just used to it, right? It's like a comfortable feeling. And it probably wasn't always based with alleged bioengineered meat. It probably wasn't always filled with salt. It probably wasn't always that bad. I'm pretty sure at one point it was probably one of the healthiest things you can eat at one point. I think it's important to take it with a grain of salt. I mean, he is an ex-employee, but with that being said, he would know a lot more than we would know. Moving forward, if you get sick, if you got a taste for any kind of soup, I would stay away from it personally. If the VP allegedly is saying that it's a horrible product, he would know more than anybody if it's a horrible product, bro. Like, nobody knows what's worse for you than the person who's giving it to you, bro. Like, they know exactly what's in it. So, if it was up to me, if I was y'all, I'll leave it alone, man. It's a lot more options besides Campbell soups. Just make your own. Worst case scenario, make your own. The way food is going in general, it's probably a lot safer and cheaper just to do that. But what do I know, right? But anyway, man, thanks for tuning in. Directly in the Red Show, it's your boy Tremaine, man, back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I told y'all I ain't gonna hold y'all for long, man. I'm gonna put out a lot more short videos just so y'all can kind of just, you ain't gotta be watching a bunch of field nonsense, bruh. Anyway, man, with that being said, stop eating Campbell soup. And I'm out.